Hello everyone, Felipe here. I want to talk to you guys today about isolation and the impact it has had in my personal life. And also on the contrast of that, uh, being social and spending time with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Here in the UK, we've had 3 lockdowns already, and we had some time in between the lockdowns where things have softened up and we were able to meet more freely and kind of interact with one another. And I've noticed a pattern of well-being, particularly in mental health for myself, being affected both positively and negatively throughout these times. And the correlation, it's kind of an obvious one, is that the more socially isolated I've been, the less mentally well I've been. And particularly in the last 2 weeks, I've been able to hang out with a group of friends of mine, and some other, isolated instances of me hanging out with 1 or 2 friends. And those mean so much more than just a phone call or a video call with a loved one. To be there in person with someone you're close to changes everything. And I've noticed how mentally better and healthier, happier I've been over the last few weeks, just because I was out with a group of friends. And on the day itself, so this was last Saturday, I was with 7 or 8 of my friends, and we played some music together, and we had a chance to catch up afterwards, get some food together as well. That was just, I felt complete, whole, which is something that should be innate. It should be what everyone feels all the time, and at this point in time, we're not able to quite get to this sense on a day-to-day life, for good reasons, of course. But really what I want to say is for people to kind of be very aware and be very attentive of what where they are with their own mental health and how isolated they are. And I came across a TED Talk today. I don't remember the title right now, but on the theme of isolation. And the lady was promoting an idea of it was very interesting because it was the opposite of self-help. It was community help in a way. It was just a bunch of people, and this is her telling stories from like the 70s, the 80s in New York, United States. And she would be saying how all these people who were kind of like outcasts, essentially, they would get together and they would kind of be a mental support group for one another. But then at one point, they decided to try and help each other. It's like one person would come in and say, my dream is to do X. My barriers to doing X is this, this, and this. And then in the group of like 10, 20 people that they had, 1 or 2 people might be like, oh, I know this thing that will help you get closer to that. And I know that thing that will actually resolve all the rest of the problems that you had. And so you can actually solve your problem and actually fulfill your dream. And it's the principle that she was kind of saying was, in life there are many things that society makes us do, like pay our taxes, like show up to work. These are things that we feel that we have to do. But why not have a community, a group of friends, a group of people near to you that makes you do the things that you want to do, that you don't necessarily have to do, but those are the things you want to live for, And that really, really inspired me. And I suppose this is where I want to leave it, really. But again, as always, I say, if you are feeling isolated, you can reach out to me, and hopefully there are other people within the chat who can be an offer of support to you as well. And you're not alone. Everybody's struggling. The times are hard sometimes, you know, for all of us. If you're living alone as well, especially, my sympathies to you. It's not easy. And so I just want to wish, stay well and keep on loving. Bye bye.